So I'm going to show you guys how to optimize manga for your Kindle or any other version of an ebook reader. So the first step is basically you're going to want to extract each file. So if you guys want to get these files, you can get them from the links in the description below. I'll be providing them. So basically, once you essentially extract them, you're going to want to have a comic or a manga to get. If you want to get manga, I'll basically make a video for you guys to refer to. It'll be the next one, so you guys can download it. There's like a tool where you can get the good scanlations. So I've got My Hero Academia as a reference. So you guys can see here, the file size is 547 KB. So I'm gonna click on properties. I want to show you guys the dimensions first. So it's 1000 by 1000. That's pretty big for a Kindle, if I do say so myself. Specifically Kindle Paperwhite. The file sizes are pretty huge by default because they're made they're scanned really good, really good high quality ones. So I'm gonna go basically to Mongol. So you're gonna open Mongol, and then once you've done that, you're gonna want to drag in your book right into there, or comic, whatever. Then click on that. That's the options tab. Then you're gonna rename the title to chapter 0001, so you can refer to it easily by adding more chapters later. You can click on the version of your Kindle or ebook reader. So mine's a Kindle Paperwhite. Click on images only, because we're going to make a .opf file using the Kindle comic parser. Then keep the settings by default or copy mine if they're not the same. Then hit OK. It's going to then you're going to click on the directory where your manga will be saved. Click select folder, and then it'll start exporting the book, and then let it do its thing. I'll speed this process up. Goodbye. Alright guys, the book is done. So once it's done, basically it should be saved to your desktop as the chapter you saved it as. You're gonna click no, because you don't want to save that. Place it in an order where you can refer to it. Alright, so next step is basically I'm gonna show you guys a comparison of the differences between them. So as you guys can see here on the left side, that's the one which you converted, and on the right side is the default one which you downloaded. So the left side is more grayscale and it's more optimized for the Kindle, and the font sizes are really low compared to the previous one, because it's as you guys can see here, if you go to properties and then you click on details, and it'll say there 758 by 758. That's pretty small. It's optimized for the Kindle because the Kindle's dimensions do vary based on the model you have. So next thing is run Kindle Comic Parser. So once you open it, you guys basically gonna feed in the information which you're gonna need. So you can title it whatever you want. So I'm gonna name it My Hero Academia. There we go. Space chapter 0001. Then click process, and then you're gonna want to locate the place where we saved it. So it's in desktop and the folder name. That's the chapter 0001. Click it and hit OK. I'm gonna first of all open another window to show you guys what's gonna be made here. So I'm gonna make the view to a list. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you what happens. You're gonna click OK. It'll start creating some HTML files. You're gonna want to as you can see, there's a .opf file there. You're going to want to feed that into KindleGen. That's when it's going to create the ebook Mobi file. Open up KindleGen, split the windows basically, and drag in the .opf over the KindleGen.exe. So once you drag and drop it on top of it, it'll open it. Then it's going to open up another prompt. This is where the comics can be processed and made as a .mobi file. Alright guys, I'm going to fast forward this part so you guys can see what happens in the background. Basically, it's going to create a Mobi file right there. So that can be plopped right into your Kindle in the documents folder or wherever it's stored. And then you guys should be able to read it. It'll be there on the Kindle. So I'll see you guys when it starts. When it finishes, actually. Alright guys, so now the .mobi file has been created. And now if you actually compare this with the other files, the .mobi file created by KindleGen is pretty big. So in the next video, I'll be showing you guys how to make it smaller by extracting all the files which are stored in the .mobi file. And so basically, yeah, different devices, so it's just one book. So yeah, peace out guys. Stay tuned for the next video.